Hello and thank you for joining Backbends and Heart Openness Flow today. Find comfortable position, easy pose, Savasana, or you may use a half lotus as you wish. Open up your shoulders, keep your spine straight, create space. Start our class from a deep inhale in and out. One more time, deep inhale in and out. Bring your palms up in the sky, interlace your fingers. Stretch out here, open up your shoulders, look up. Release both hands, bring them back behind. Again, interlace both hands, roll your shoulders back. Draw both palms closer to the ground, open up. Now bring your both hands on the side of your right side of your body and stay in here. Now bring your right ear closer to your right shoulder. Open up through your left side of your neck, staying in here. Feeling that side stretch, changing the sides in here. And turn your head to the left side. Press your left ear towards your left shoulder. Open up your palms in a cactus. Open up as wide as you can go. Push those elbows back, looking up. Bring your elbows in and together. Open up one more time in a cactus pose. Bring them back to the front, and one more time, open up through your heart, through your chest, look up. And bring both elbows, hug in together. Hold in here. Squeeze those elbows in, forearms in, feel the strength. Well done, left palm outside of the right knee, extend and turn to the back. Twisting through your left side, coming back to center, twisting through your left side, turning your gaze to the left. Well done, release both of your legs. Finding first tabletop position, and from the tabletop position, tucking your toes in, pushing all the way up, coming into downward facing dog, our first downward facing dog in this practice. Start walking your dog, bring your heels up and down. Feeling the stretch in the back of your legs, gazing towards your feet. Inhale, bring your right leg up in the sky here. Find three-legged dog in here. Bend that right knee in, hug it in as high as you can go, and see if you can place that right foot on top of your mat. Lower your left knee down, finding low lunge in here. Open up through your cactus, arms in here, elbows 90 degrees. Open up your heart. Gentle back bend, opening, looking up. Moving both arms forward. And one more time, open up through your cactus here. Gentle back bend, looking to the sky. One more time, sweep your arms to the front and bring them back, open up through your cactus. Holding in here. Place your palms together into Namaste. Tuck your left toes in. Bring your knee off the ground here. Twist to the right side, left elbow outside of your right knee, finding twist, high lunge twist in here, gazing up. Staying for 2 more breaths, finding balance, engaging your core. Releasing both palms down on the ground. See if you can tuck that right foot in and push it back, coming into downward facing dog. Finding down dog in here. Reconnecting with your breath. Lifting left leg up in the sky, three-legged dog. Bend this left knee in, round your spine. Bring the left foot on top of your mat between your palms. Lower your right knee down to the ground, finding low lunge. Open up into your cactus palms in here. Sweep both arms to the front. And one more time, open up through your cactus pose. Gentle back bend, gazing up. One more time, sweeping your arms to the front. Open up through the cactus, looking up. One more time, sweeping to the front. Open up, moving your elbows back. Spread your fingers apart, looking up. Now place your palms together, tuck your right toes in, coming into high lunge in here. Twist into your left side, right elbow outside of your left knee. Twisting, looking up to the sky. Twisted high lunge in here. Keep breathing, deep inhale in and out. Looking down, place your palms back down on the top of your mat. Shift that left leg back, finding high plank. Hold in here for 10 breaths. Well done. Squeeze your navel in, tuck your tailbone in. Keep holding. 5 more breaths to go. Slightly move forward. Doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Start arching your back, pushing your hips all the way up, finding down dog here. Rounding your spine, finding that wave, pushing through to high plank in here. Arching your back, pushing your hips back up, down dog. One more time, rounding your back, making that wave. Arching your lower back, pushing to downward facing dog in here. Inhale, look up, bend your knees, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, bring your palms all the way up, finding mountain pose. Sun salutation A. Inhale, bring your palms up in the sky. Exhale, come into forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way up to upward facing dog. Tucking your toes in, pushing your hips up, finding downward facing dog in here. Stay in here for 5 breaths. Move your shoulders away from your head. Pressing down through your palms, through your fingers. Gazing towards your feet and feeling that stretch on the back of your legs, on your hamstrings. If you need, you may slightly bend your knees, pointing those hips up in the sky. Inhale, look up between your palms, bend those knees and jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up in the sky. Back down to the side of your body. Mountain pose. Reconnect here, deep inhale in and out. We're going to move to Sun Salutation B. Deep inhale in and out. Bending your knees, coming into chair pose, knees together. Shoulders moving away from your ears, holding in chair pose in here just for a couple breaths. Exhale, coming into forward fold, straighten up your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze up, place your palms down. See if you can jump into high plank in here. Pushing down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Tucking your toes in, downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg up, and we're going to modify our Sun Salutation B in here. Bending that right leg up in the sky, 3-legged dog in here. Then bending that right knee in, hug it in as close as you can to your chest. You can lift your left heel off the ground and see if you can wrap that right leg around your left leg, finding eagle pose in here. Staying in here just for 1 breath. And then see if you can shift your balance towards your right hand. Place that left foot down on the ground, open up, coming into side plank. Gaze into left palm. Placing your left palm back down, coming back, changing to your left side. Open up through the right. Place your right palm all the way up, side plank. Back down on the ground, release your legs. Shift that right leg back up in the sky. Hug it in, push it through. Finding warrior one. Right leg in the front. Bring both palms down on the ground, shifting that right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana, 90-degree elbow, pushing all the way up to upward facing dog. Tucking your toes in, hips all the way up into the sky. Other side, left leg up in the sky. Bend that left leg in closer to your chest and see if you can wrap that left leg around your right. Shift your weight towards the left palm, placing right foot down on the ground. Open up to side plank in here. Placing that right palm back down on the ground, twisting, changing to the right side, pushing your hips up, opening up, gaze into your left palm, side plank. A little bit of challenge in salutation V. Bringing your left leg back up in the sky, three-legged dog. Bending that left leg in again, left foot on the top of your mat, right foot down on the ground, finding warrior one. Opening up your palms, bring it all the way down, shifting left leg back down to high plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, tucking your toes in, pushing to downward facing dog in here. Keep breathing, staying in here. 3 more breaths, finding your balance in this pose, reconnecting with your breath. Engage your muscle through all your legs, through all the arms. Look down between your feet. Inhale, look up between your palms, bend your knees and hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Hold in this forward fold for a little bit longer. You can place your palms on the back of your legs. Shift your balance towards your toes and place your forehead as close as you can to your shins. Belly is touching your thighs. Inhale, place your palms on the top of your legs in here. Inhale, look up. Hold in here, stay in here. And very gently coming all the way up, bring your palms all the way up. Back down to the side of your body. Finding the balance. Bring your both hands onto your hips. Open up your feet at your hips distance apart. Inhale, bring your palms all the way up. Exhale, coming again, forward fold. Grab your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Open up your shoulders. Coming into forward fold. Staying in here. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and see if you can place your palms under your feet. Pressing onto your palms. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, shoulders outwards, down, forward fold, and here. Bending your knees, reconnecting, and straightening your legs back up. Well done, release, and slowly, gently coming all the way up, bringing yourself all the way up. Inhale, bring your palms all the way up in the sky, grab opposite elbows here, roll your shoulders back and away from your ears, opening up, coming into gentle back bend in here. Bringing back up to center, releasing your palms, placing your palms onto your lower back, fingers pointing up, roll your shoulders back and see if you can push your hips forward and drop your shoulders down, coming in deeper back bend in here. Squeeze your glutes in, just a little bit, firm glutes, thighs in, drop your head down. You can play with this back bend, but just please be careful. Do not create any tension into your lower back. If you feel pain in your lower back, come out of the pose. Reconnect here. Inhale one more time, pushing your chest up and opening up through your heart. And coming all the way up. Inhale, bring your palms all the way up. Exhale, drop your arms down. Gently relax in here. Place both palms on the top of your mat here and see if you can jump back into high plank. From this position, bend your knees, hop, and coming into high plank. From the high plank, we're going to lower ourselves all the way down onto 10 counts from chaturanga all the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Well done. Open up your arms in the cactus. Place one side of your face on your mat and relax in here for just a couple seconds. Again, reconnecting. Staying mindful with our body. Coming back up, place your elbows under your shoulder. Open up your feet, coming into Sphinx pose, and here a gentle back bend in here. Inhale, open up, push your mat away from your body, so you're pushing down through your elbows, elongating your neck, looking up, creating space. Open up through your heart. Stay in here for 3 more breaths. Well done, release. Now placing your palms under your shoulders, coming into cobra, bringing your feet together, making the cobra tail in there. Now from this position, palms under your shoulders, push yourself all the way up, upper body up. Halfway, bending elbows, hug your elbows in, open up through your shoulders, drop your shoulders back. Gently firm your glutes, open up. Releasing any tension from your lower back. We're working with our upper back here. Looking up in the sky, hold a little bit longer. And lower yourself down. Now open up, coming into wide cobra in here. Open up your palms outside of your mat, coming into fingertips. Shoulders are out, pushing yourself all the way up. And bring your forehead down. Couple more movements like that, gentle, slow movements, up and down. One more time, inhale, bring yourself up and down. Extend both hands in front of your body. Now we're gonna lift our both feet off the ground, squeeze your glutes, look up. Pushing your hips up. Feet up, palms all the way up. 3 more breaths in here, deep inhale, in and out. And 1 more. Placing back down, cactus arms, releasing one side of the face on the ground. One more back bend in here, place palms under your shoulders. We're gonna come into bow pose in here. So bend your knees and grab outside of your feet in here with your palms. And see now if you can lift your chest off the ground and lift your hips off the ground. And see if you can straighten up your legs a little bit. Inhale. And bringing your both legs up, pushing through. Pushing through your hips, opening up through your chest, through your heart, looking up. Two more breaths in here, engaging your muscles, and release. Well done. Coming into tabletop position. Rounding your back, finding cat pose in here, drop your head. Counter pose in here, relaxing your lower back, your upper back. Before we find our final back bend for today, Ustrasana or Camel pose. Arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back. One more time, arch your back, look up. Round your back. Release your hands, coming all the way up here, still standing on your knees. If you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you can place a blanket or something under your knees to pad them so you feel more comfortable in here. So now bring your both knees at your hip distance apart. You may keep your feet flat or come onto your toes for a little bit of more distance in there. Let's just try this one first and see if you need more assistance. Inhale in and out. Now placing your right palm on the right heel and left coming along all together, pushing through your heart, squeezing your glute gently. See if you can push your heart up as high as you can go, and from this position dropping your head down, coming into camel pose. If that's a little bit challenging for you, gently come out, tuck your toes in, create more space, and do it one more time. This is a little bit easier. Open through our hearts, finding that nice and sweet back bend. Preparing for more difficult poses in our yoga practice. Release, coming all the way up very slowly. Neck comes the last. Finding child's pose in here. Open up your knees, coming into wide-legged child's pose. Place your forehead down on the ground. Relax. Now from here, transition to high plank in here. We're going to come through our waves again, arching your back, pushing our hips all the way up. Start rounding our back, coming all the way to the front, finding high plank. Arching our lower back, pushing back, find that wave. Rounding our back, coming forward. One more time, arch. And round to the last one, high plank, hold in here. And on 10, we're gonna come down all the way down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming all the way down. Open up through your cactus arms. See if you can bring your elbows slightly higher than your shoulders, and then open up through the left side of your body, bringing that left foot behind your leg in there, opening up, stretching out those shoulders. Staying in here. You may bring this left arm back for more opening through your shoulders if that's needed, or just placing it in front of your body. Coming back to center, opening up through the right, coming to the left side, pushing our body away, bend that right knee, and placing that foot behind your body. Left side is stiff. If you need, you may bring this right arm back. If you need more opening through your left shoulder, if not, just bring it back. 2 more breaths. Keep breathing deep. Inhale in and out. Coming back to center. Now pushing back up to child's pose in here. Finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, look up between your palms, and we're gonna jump into seated here. Well done. Couple more poses in here before we're gonna come into Savasana resting pose. Shirshasana A, open up your knee, bring your foot touching your left inner thigh. Inhale, extend your palms. Exhale, forward fold. Janu Shirshasana A. Counter poses from our back bends, coming into forward folds, balancing out our bodies. Coming all the way up, changing the side, bring your left knee in, open up, place that foot inside of your right thigh. Inhale, extend, exhale, coming forward fold. Well done, coming all the way up. Place your back down on the ground. Hug your knees in, bring your forehead closer to your knees, and rock up and down, massage through all the back, swing side to side. Open up your arms in a T shape. We do 10 twists, dynamic twists in here. Be gentle. If you need to go slower, please do so. You just can stay on one side and then change to another. Now bring your knees together. Now from this position, open up and butterfly. Bring both hands closer to your body, palms facing up the sky, and we're gonna stay. And again, modify Shavasana here, resting pose. You may stay here for 10 or more minutes. Reconnect with your breath, with your mind, relax, and just find some quiet time. Thank you so much for practicing today. See you in our next class. Hello, and thank you for joining this self-care flow today. Enjoy this practice, stay present throughout this flow. Just keep noticing how you're going through one pose to another. See if any of the poses make you feel a little bit uncomfortable or challenge you. And also notice those poses which make you feel great. Go for it, enjoy it, and if you need, you can take child's pose at any moment throughout the class if you suddenly feel tired. But in general, it should be a short and sweet flow which will help you to understand your body more. Find a comfortable position here, cross-legged Sukhasana. Open up your shoulders, place your palms onto your knees. We close our eyes and we start our practice with practicing ocean breath. Through our inhales and inhales, try to contract the breath through your throat. Try it out, practice, see if it works for you today. Create that sound of an ocean with your throat. Deep inhale in and out. Feel that sensation through your throat. Deep inhale in and out. One more time, deep inhale in and out. This breath will help us through our practice to come into deeper positions and also help our body to warm up throughout the practice. Open up your eyes, bring your palms all the way up. Place your palms together, come to heart center, open up your arms in a T shape. Open up as wide as you can, look up, bring your palms together, round your back. Open up your palms, bring them all the way back, moving through Bring them back to center. Placing both palms outside of your hips. Now bring your left palm up, bending towards your right side. Open up through your left side body, coming back. Placing that left arm to the left side, opening up through your right. The right side of your body is stretching out here. Bring it back to center. Now we're gonna start circling towards the right side with your upper body. Keep your hips in one spot and start moving. Open up through your heart here. Gentle moves, massaging your lower back, rounding your back by moving back. Opening up through your chest and moving back. Now changing the side. Open up through your right, moving to the left. Rounding your back and opening up through your heart, coming back to center. Round your back, open up through your heart, look up, rounding your back, squeezing belly in, open up, looking up. Well done. Now lower yourself down on the ground here. Palms in a T shape. Now we're gonna lower your left leg down and bring it up. A couple of these moves, engaging our core. Left leg up and down. 2 more times. Keep breathing. Engaging that Ujjayi breath, ocean breath that we've just learned. Bring your knees closer to your chest. Extend your right leg down and up. By inhaling, try to contract your breath through your throat, and on exhaling, do the same thing. Down and up, 2 more. Both legs together, bring both legs all the way down. Do not touch the ground, bring it all the way up. 1 more time, engaging your core, feeling through the muscles. 2 more times. Bringing your legs all the way up 90 degrees here and all the way down, but do not touch the ground. Well done. Bend your knees, place your hips all the way down on the ground. Cross your legs and see if you can bring yourself into seated position here. Place your palms on the top of your mat, and here we're gonna step back into high plank in here. Squeeze your glutes in, shoulders rolling all the way out of your ears, looking down. Squeeze your belly, tuck your tailbone in. Hold for 5 more breaths in here. Pushing through your palms. Now bring your hips all the way up, finding our first downward facing dog in here. Walk your dog, bring your heels up and down, stretching out the back side of your legs here. Now round your spine, come all the way to high plank, arching your lower back, pushing your hips all the way up, finding downward facing dog. 1 more time, going through those waves, rounding your back, high plank, arching your lower back, pushing back to downward facing dog. 1 more time, rounding your back all the way up and pushing through high plank, arching your lower back, finding then downward facing dog. Stay in here for a couple more breaths. Deep inhale in and out. Inhale, look up between your palms. And now we're going to just walk all the way. Little steps to the top of your mat. Keep your palms onto your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing your palms all the way up. Palms together. Stay in here. Upward saluted here. Roll your shoulders slightly back. Open up. A gentle back bend in here. Coming back to center. Now grab your left wrist in here, extend, and move your body to your right side. Open up. Look up, open up through your left shoulder. Feel that stretch on the left side of your body. Bring your body back to center. Grabbing your right wrist, extend first, and stretch to your left side. Gazing up, open up through your right shoulder. Feeling that stretch throughout your body. Enjoying that feeling. Remember to notice all the movement you're doing today. Back up to center. Still staying on the top of your mat. Bring both palms on the side of your body. Now we're going to move into sun salutation A. Inhale, bring your palms up in the sky. Exhale, coming into forward fold. Keep your back straight all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Palms down on the ground, step into high plank. You can hop back too. Roll your shoulders over your wrists. Press down into chaturanga, all the way up to upward facing dog. Lift your knees off the ground, tucking your toes, pushing your hips all the way up. Finding downward facing dog, 5 breaths in here. Remember our ocean breath. Create that ocean sound through your throat. If you find it hard to find that sound, you can say in your mind on inhale, say this word saw. And on exhale, say the word ha. So on inhale is saw, on exhale it's ha. Just keep saying it in your mind. Inhale, look up between your palms, bend your knees. See if you can hop slightly and gently to the top of your mat. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, bring your palms all the way up. Exhale, bring your palms on the side of your body. Now we're moving into sun salutation B, starting with chair pose, bending your knees, palms all the way up, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. And from here, jump back into high plank in here. Shifting forward, pushing down chaturanga, all the way up to upward facing dog. Tucking your toes in, pushing your hips all the way up. Lowering those heels down on the ground, moving shoulders away from your ears, gazing between your feet. Feeling the stretch behind your hamstrings. Now from here, lift your right leg up in the sky. As high as you can bring there, both hips square. Staying in here, bring your right leg in closer to your chest, round your back. And put your right foot on the top of your mat between your palms. Left heel down on the ground. Coming into warrior one, both palms coming all the way up. Hips are square here. Bring those palms back down on the top of your mat. Shift your right foot back. High plank in here. Shifting forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Tucking your toes, pushing all the way up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up in a sky, 3-legged dog in here through your left side. Bend your left leg in, hug your knee in closer to your chest. Place that left foot on the top, right foot down on the ground. Inhale, palms up, warrior one. Strong and beautiful warrior one. Open up your palms, bring your palms all the way down on the top of your mat. Left leg back, shifting forward, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Tucking your toes in, pushing your hips all the way up, downward facing dog. Now in here, gonna lift our right leg up in the sky again. Bend that right knee in. And see if you can turn that right knee in towards your left side. Extend that leg under your left arm, and then see if you can bring that left foot down on the ground, open up, bring your left palm up in the sky. Coming into fallen triangle here, both legs are straight, holding in here. Lowering your heels, hips down on the ground and pushing all the way up again. One more time, squeeze it in, lower your hips down on the ground and push it up. Well done. Left palm coming back on the top, right knee in, back up to three-legged dog, lowering down on the ground, finding that downward facing dog in here. Reconnect with your breath. And we're going to try another side. Inhale, lift your left leg up in the sky. Bring your left knee in, round your back. See if you shift your left knee towards your right side. Extend that left leg, lower that right foot down on the ground. Open up, coming into fallen triangle here. Hips lowering down on the ground, squeeze it in and up. One more time, squeeze it in, lower to the ground and up in the sky. Moving that palm all the way back down onto the mat. Hug your left knee in and bring that leg all the way up to three-legged dog. And coming back to downward facing dog. Lower your knees down on the ground. Coming into child's pose. Couple breaths in here. Look up between your palms. Now find the forearm plank in here. Just 5 breaths in this one. Do not stay here for too long. Find that strength for your core. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hips all the way down on the ground. Place your feet down to both hands coming back. Interlacing your fingers, opening up here. And see if you can lift your feet off the ground. Open up through your heart, pushing those shoulders away from your ears, looking up. 5 counts in here. Keep breathing. And bring yourself all the way down. Bring that forehead down on the ground. Place your palms under your shoulders. Now we're going to come into cobra. Inhale. Bring your chest all the way up. Open up. Bend your knees. Hug your knees closer to your body, to your middle line. Open up. Look up. Staying in here. Lower your forehead all the way down on the ground. And one more time. All the way up to cobra pose. Bend your elbows. Hug your elbows in. Tucking your toes in. And from here, pushing yourself all the way up to downward facing dog. We're going to meet in downward facing dog in here. One more wave in here around your back. High plank. Arching your lower back. Pushing back to downward facing dog. And from here, look up between your palms. Bend your knees and see if we can hop to the top of your mat. Inhale. Halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Place your palms together. And bring them down to the side of your body. Inhale, coming again into chair pose. Here, fine in this chair pose. See if you can come onto your toes. Staying in here. Now lower your arms. Coming into half forward fold in here. Squeezing your core, working on your core, on your balance. Stay for 2 more breaths in here. And lower yourself down on the ground. Straighten up your legs, palms all the way up. And release. Now in here, hug your left knee in, closer to your chest. Push that left leg back. We're coming into dancing warrior sequence here. High lunge in here. Bring your palms up in the sky. From this high lunge, we're going to transition into warrior 2. So your right knee is bent, open up. Your left foot is turned in, looking towards your right palm. Strong core. Open up through your arms. Now, flipping that right palm up, looking back down to your left leg, bring that left palm onto your left leg, bring the right palm over your head, coming into reverse warrior, deepening into your warrior. Bring that right palm back down here to the front, placing forearm on the top of your right knee, coming into extended side angle, gazing towards your left palm. Now you can extend even more, placing that right palm inside of your right foot, opening up, extending your left side of your body, pushing all the way up, coming back to warrior two, feeling that burn through your right leg in here. Straighten up your leg, and one more time, warrior two, a deeper one. Now windmilling both palms all the way on the top of your mat. See if you can hug that right knee in, hold in here, and push it back to high plank. From the high plank back down to downward facing dog. Now we're gonna bring our left knee in, around your back. Push that left knee through, finding high lunge. Other side here, working on our left side. Staying in here, strong high lunge. You can lower yourself a little bit more. Coming into our dancing warrior transition, coming into warrior two. Right foot down on the ground, open up through your left. Turning your gaze towards your left palm. Well done. Now flipping your left palm up in the sky, turning gaze towards your right side, placing right palm on the top of your right leg, extending that left palm, gazing towards that left. Staying here, opening up, reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior two, placing forearm on top of your left knee, extending that right palm over your head, looking up, gazing towards that right palm. If you wish, you can extend more, left palm going down on the ground inside of your left foot, opening up through your right shoulder. Bring yourself all the way up to warrior two, straightening up your leg. One more time, a deeper warrior two. One more, straightening up your leg, deepening in, windmilling your both palms on the top, finding high plank. Staying in high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, shift your balance towards your left palm, coming into modified side plank, left knee down on the ground, right foot on the ground too, opening up. Finding this modified side plank. See if you can lift this left knee off the ground. Inhale, engage your core, lift your knee off the ground, looking up, holding in here, pushing your hip all the way up. And bring it down. Bring your right palm back, hug your left knee in and push back down into the plank. Now finding another side, so turning your balance to your right palm here, left foot down on the ground, right knee is down on the ground. Open up through your left palm, finding this modified side plank. Engaging our core and see if we can lift our right knee off the mat. Looking up, staying in here. Well done. 2 more breaths in here. Placing both palms down on the ground. Hug your right knee in. Shift it back to high plank and finding downward facing dog. You may take child's pose if needed, or just staying in downward facing dog. Now we're going to look between our palms, bend our knees, and we're going to jump into wide squat or yogi squat in here. Open up and find this wide squat. I'm going to turn to you. yogic squat, pushing your knees with your elbows. You can move side to side. Right palm outside, open up. Coming back to center into Namaste, prayer position. Open up through the left. Right palm coming all the way up. Palms together. See, now we're gonna bring our hips up and down. Do a little swing in here, opening up through our hips. And now we're gonna stay in the same position, placing those palms under our shoulders, and shoulders are moving under our knees. So placing our hips on top of our upper arm, and see if you can balance on your arms and find the shoulder pressing pose of Bhujapadasana. Cross your legs together here. Left foot can be on top of right foot first. See change. Right foot on top of left. Squeezing your core, rounding your back. Chaturanga arms. Well done. Placing both feet back down on the ground. Finding that squat again. Yogi squat. Well done. From this position, I'm gonna open up wide. Inhale, grow all the way up. Open up those feet and coming into goddess pose in here. Staying in goddess pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. Place your palms together, close your eyes, find the balance, stay in here. Coming back down onto our goddess pose. Moving side to side. Turning to left side or right side of your mat as you wish. Finding the plank. High plank in here, stay in high plank. And pushing your hips all the way up to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up in the sky. And we're gonna come into wild thing here. So we're gonna flip our right leg behind our left side here. Looking under your shoulder here. Open up before we enter our wild thing pose. Pointing your right knee up. Now come onto your left toes here. Bring your left foot all the way down on the ground and see if you can flip that leg all the way down to the right side. Extending your left leg, pushing your hips all the way up, opening up through your shoulders, coming into wild thing. Open up through your heart. Come into this half back bend, pushing your hips all the way up. Now looking down to the mat, placing right palm down and flipping it back all the way up to three-legged dog. Bring that leg all the way down. Move your legs up and down. Lift your left leg up in the sky. Now flip that left leg down, open up. Look under your armpit, open up. Your hips in here. Now come onto your toes, bring your right foot all the way down on the ground and flip that leg all the way down to the left. Push your hips all the way up. Swing. Gaze towards your left palm. Holding in here, squeezing your glutes, pushing your hips all the way up. Looking down to the top of your mat. Both palms down on the ground. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Lowering that leg all the way down. Bring your knees all the way down on the ground. You can open up your knees, coming into wide-legged child's pose. Let's stay in here for a while. To open up your heart, your shoulders, you can bring your both palms on top of your head into prayer here. Namaste position. Just stay in there. A little bit longer. See how your body feels. where it opens, where it feels good. Place both palms back down on the ground, release. And just come, bring your cross-legged position here. Just bring your hips down on the ground. Extend your legs. Hug your right knee in here. Inhale, bring your right hand all the way up. Come into halfway forward fold and see if you can wrap this arm around your leg. See if you can grab your left wrist in here. Inhale, look up. On exhale, coming into forward fold. Marichyasana A here. Bring your forehead closer to your leg. Flex your left foot, stay in here. Inhale, gently coming all the way up. Coming into twist, left elbow outside of your right knee. Turn your gaze back. Well done, coming back to center. Let's switch the side, left knee in. Inhale, bring your left palm all the way up, coming halfway forward. Grabbing, wrapping that left arm around. And let's see if you can lock in your right wrist. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep breathing through your positions here. On every exhale, make yourself go deeper. Inhale, coming all the way up. Release your both hands. Inhale, twist here to your left side. Right elbow outside of left knee. Turning your gaze towards the back. Keep breathing. Coming back to center. Shake your legs. Well done. Now lower your back all the way down on the ground. Hug your knees in. And rock your body side to side. Massage your lower back. You can rock up and down by getting more space, upper, lower back. Now we're going to come into shoulder stand, our inversion of this class. Bring your hips up, placing palms under your lower back. Be careful, bring your elbows together. Looking up, do not turn your head to side. Extending your legs, squeezing your navel in. Pointing up, staying in here for 10 counts. Five more. If you feel like you're tired or you can't do this anymore, you can lower your legs all the way down. Now gently bring both feet all the way down on the ground behind your head. Extend both of your hands, coming into plow pose, coming into toes here. Pushing your hips up. Now see if you can bring your knees closer to your ears, coming into ear pressing pose. Karnapidasana here. Lock in, extend both of your arms. Straighten your legs, hold your lower back, and bring your legs all the way down. Open up your arms in a T shape, twist your legs side to side. Massage your lower back. And now coming into final pose, Savasana. Open up your legs, open up your palms, palms facing up the sky, close your eyes. Stay present in here. Observe your breathing and just relax. You may stay here for 10 or more minutes. Just enjoying yourself and this time. Stay grateful to yourself, to this practice, and to your body. Thank you for this practice, and I'll see you next time.